My foolish brother demands a paternity test for his daughter because she only looks like her mom. I'm still processing how someone can be this stupid, but here we are. My brother married his wife 4 years ago. She's from Norway. Natural blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, fair skin, the whole Scandinavian thing. Our family, we're about as American looking as it gets. Both parents have brown hair and brown eyes. Me and my brother, same. We could be in a textbook under dominant genes. 2 years ago, they had their daughter. From day one, that baby was her mom's twin. Blonde wisps of hair, blue eyes, even the same nose shape. As she got older, it became more obvious. At family dinners, strangers would comment on how much she looked like her mom. His wife would smile. My brother would get quiet. I thought nothing of it. Genetics are weird. My college roommate looked nothing like either parent, but was identical to his grandmother. It happens. Then about 8 months ago, my brother started making comments. We were watching football and he mentions his coworker, says the guy's daughter looks exactly like him. Everyone says firstborn daughters always look like their dads, he tells me. It's like a genetic rule or something. I laughed it off. That's not how genetics work, man. But he kept going. Every family gathering, he'd pull me aside. Where do you think she got those blue eyes? From her mom, obviously. What about her blonde hair? No one in our family has blonde hair. Also from her mom. Her nose is exactly like her mom's nose. Yeah, because she's her mom's daughter too. It started getting weird. He'd show me photos on his phone comparing their daughter to baby pictures of himself and our dad. See? Nothing. Not a single feature. I told him genetics don't work on a checklist. Sometimes kids favor one parent heavily. My friend's son looked nothing like him until he was 5. My brother wasn't hearing it. He started spending hours on Reddit forums about genetics, sending me screenshots of posts about paternity fraud. I thought he was spiraling, maybe work stress or new parent anxiety. 3 weeks ago, his wife called me crying. My brother had confronted her, accused her of cheating, said their daughter couldn't possibly be his because she didn't look anything like him. She tried explaining genetics, even offered to show him family photos of her relatives who all look like their daughter. He wouldn't budge. Then last Tuesday, she showed up at our parents' house around 8 p.m. Their daughter was asleep in her car seat. His wife's eyes were swollen from crying. She barely made it through the door before breaking down. My brother had given her an ultimatum that morning. Take a paternity test or he's filing for divorce. He told her if she refused the test, that would be his proof she cheated. She was devastated. They'd been together for 7 years. She'd never even looked at another man. My parents immediately called him. He didn't answer. I tried too, straight to voicemail. He finally responded via text. Stop defending a cheater. You'll all apologize when the truth comes out. I called him the next day. This time he answered. I asked him point blank if he had any evidence she cheated. Phone records, suspicious behavior, anything. I don't need evidence, he said. The evidence is our daughter. Firstborn daughters are always carbon copies of their fathers. It's biology. She doesn't have a single feature from me. Not one. That's impossible unless she's not mine. I lost it. You're an idiot. You're going to destroy your family over something you read on the internet. He hung up. Sent a group text to the family saying we were all manipulated by his wife and we'd regret taking her side. She stayed with our parents for a week. She told me she wasn't refusing the test. She was hurt that he'd even suggest she'd cheat after 7 years together. Every memory from their relationship now felt tainted. Had he suspected her this whole time? Did he ever trust her? Last Saturday, she met with a divorce lawyer, drew up papers. My parents found out and drove to my brother's apartment. They told him she was filing for divorce. He was shocked. He called her immediately, sobbing, begging her not to leave. She told him she'd take the paternity test, but regardless of the results, which she knew would prove their daughter was his, she was done. She couldn't stay with someone who thought she was capable of that kind of betrayal. The test was scheduled for Monday. Results came back Thursday morning. 9% probability my brother is the biological father. His wife's lawyer filed the divorce papers that afternoon. My brother called me yesterday, voice shaking, asking if I thought she would reconsider. I told him he did this to himself. He accused the mother of his child of cheating based on nothing but his own insecurity and internet conspiracy theories. She's moving back to Norway next month, taking their daughter with her. My brother's already talking about fighting for custody, but his lawyer told him he doesn't have a case. He's the one who blew up the marriage over nothing. My parents haven't spoken to him since the results came back. I texted him once. Congratulations. You were right about one thing. She's definitely yours. Hope that genetic confirmation was worth your family. He didn't respond.